Well, I went ahead and opened her up. I haven't started her yet. I know people have been talking about wanting me to do a cold start, so I went and got the keys. Actually, I don't even know if the door's unlocked yet. I did open the trunk, was checking it out. Yeah, the door's unlocked, okay. But what we're gonna do is a little cold start. Y'all been asking for this, so I'm gonna do it. That was pretty cool. I actually have not started this, guys. I did open the hood and I opened the trunk. I just turned the key and it started. We did move it yesterday late in the day, so it's holding fuel pressure. That was pretty cool. All right, well, I'm gonna pull her up, get her wiped off, kind of check her over, and we're gonna do a little test drive video. Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I just pulled up a 1972 Chevelle with a 454 in it. And this thing started up very easy this morning. It was moved last night, but it held fuel pressure overnight. And all I did was turn the key and it started right up. That was pretty impressive, because normally you at least have to pump the gas 3 times on these old classic cars, if you're familiar with an old car. But what I'm gonna do today is a test drive on this car. We're gonna take off, go down the road. I'll point out any flaws that I see. I want you to know everything about it before you get here. It sounds pretty good, nice quiet motor. Car has a great look to it. One thing, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this every single day. It always helps when y'all share. It gets these videos out there even more. We've also got a Snapchat, Instagram, and a Facebook you can check out, or just go straight to my website, weMainbsite.com. It's that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we're gonna look around the interior, kind of check everything out, see what works and what doesn't work. They've actually got a little light on the dash here, a shift light. Headliner looks pretty good. In the corners, obviously, you see the pieces hanging. We'll go ahead and start her up. Horn's not working. See if the radio works. None of the heat or air works at all. Radio's cutting on, I'm just not getting any sound. We'll just go ahead and say it's not working either. Windshield wipers, stuck on the hood. They came up, but they're stuck right now. I'm gonna have to get that off of there without pinching my fingers. There we go. Getting stuck on the trim there's. Maybe out of adjustment on the hood. All right, let's take off down the road. Looks like you can strap your fire extinguisher on the side of the shifter here. This is a B&M shifter. Our gas gauge is not gonna work. It's all the way pegged, all the way over. Mileage, looks like it's showing 19,000. I can't stand behind that either. Engines could be replaced and all that good stuff. So there's our neutral. Oil pressure's at 40. When you put it in gear, it drops down to 35. Engine temp's still trying to come up here, so I'll keep watching those gauges. Trying to see if we had a seatbelt in here. I don't see the other end. Looks like all we got is the right side. It comes up to about right here, and I don't see the other ends. It's definitely got a shift kit. Steering's nice and tight. There's no slack in it at all. And it's going straight down the road. Geared very low. This car is geared very low. I'm gonna say 55 is pretty much it on the top end. You can get that changed out. It's got pretty good pickup. Check our brakes for we'll get a lot of people behind us. Brakes feel good. Speedometer's coming up. It seems to be pretty accurate. That's 60 right there. Our turn signal lights are not popping up on the dash here. We'll have to do that in the walk around video, check them turn signals. Not a lot of gauges working on this one. Mainly just your speedo and your oil pressure. Engine temp might not be quite up there yet. We'll keep driving and see if anything comes up. Car definitely pulls good. Seems to be running out pretty strong. It's time to take off down the road again. Car's been sitting here idling a while. I checked up under the hood, everything's good there. But we don't have any temperature gauges popping up. There's 2 on the dash here. It's got a lot of gauges with none of them working. Like I said to begin with, all we got's our speedo and our oil pressure gauge. Good thing both of those seem to be pretty accurate. Idling oil pressure on this car is around 20. Driving down the road's around 40. Get on it like that, it goes up to 45. Car itself seems to be idling pretty good. Running nice and quiet. The suspension feels good. Steering's nice and tight, and the brakes feel good. So. Steering wheel's not completely centered up. Exhaust sounds pretty good on this one. Got a good growl to it. Slow down as we come up on these workers here. Get their cones out and stuff. So. breakdown's hooked up. You can tell when it popped into gear there. And then with it and the shift kit, hell, it kicked the car sideways on us. There's a big bump in the road up here we're about to go over. It's right here. Kind of check the suspension. Pretty good. Even though they're not popping up on the dash, I'm still going to use my indicators because I can hear the clicking. The bulb's just probably out on there. That shift kit tries to chirp the tires every time. This car does run and drive pretty good. I think if you come up with all the information that I just told you, you'd know the car. You know it pretty well before you drove it. It feels good. I think y'all would like it. The only problem is you got to set up all these gauges. Guys, I post videos like this every day, so if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. We've also got an Instagram, Facebook, and a Snapchat we try to post to all the time. Kind of gives you behind the scenes up here. Get ready to do a walk around. I'm going to check everything on the outside, pop the hood, check the trunks, then do an interior inspection. That's going to be a separate video. I'll link it to the end of this one so it makes it easy for you to find. If you don't mind, please check out MapleMotors.com. That is the only way to find out all of our inventory. We update it every Monday, and I insist you check that out before giving us a call. Reason it is because we get calls all day long asking what we have in stock. Please check out MapleMotors.com first before you just give us a call. Once you do that, we got all the pictures and information on there. Then you could go back and type in 1972 Chevelle Maple Motors on YouTube and watch the 2 test drives. You're going to know the cars. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm getting ready to do that walk around. And thanks again, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all sharing my videos and stuff. We buy these classics every single day. We are a family business for all of y'all that don't know. And typically we range from 30 to 40 new cars every month. So that's all we keep in stock now. It's about 30 to 40 cars. Like I said, I appreciate it, guys, and thanks.